Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because we are going to be decorating my front porch for Christmas and doing an entire light display, so I cannot wait to share that with you. Now that the weather is finally cold in West Virginia, I felt it was appropriate to finally decorate my front porch for Christmas. I had been holding off a little bit just because I didn't want to look too crazy having my front porch completely decorated when it was still kind of warm out. I have completely finished all of my Christmas decorating on the inside of my home, so if you missed those videos, I'll be sure to have them linked down in the description box for you. But we are just going to get started out here. We went ahead and took down a little bit of the fall decor that I still had out here. Honestly, a lot of it blew away and I took it all down because we were having some unusually high winds. Well, I wouldn't say unusually because we have really strong winds this time of year anyway, but I went ahead and took all of that down, and then I'm just adding in my basket planters that I got from Makeover & Co. And then in those, I'm adding these Norfolk pine trees. I actually got these on Amazon in a 2-pack. They are so beautiful. They are pre-lit, and originally I added them on top of some foam, but I felt like they were too high and would easily topple over with the wind. So I did end up taking that out and then just putting the tree itself in the planter. So you guys will see me do that. But I think that these are so cute and just add the perfect touch to my front porch. I started out adding this velvet ribbon to the tops of the trees because I thought it would look really cute, but I honestly couldn't get it to look right. I didn't love how it was looking. Even my husband said something about it, and he's usually pretty good about loving the stuff that I do in the home, and when he really doesn't like something, he does tell me, and he was not loving this either. So he actually made the suggestion of putting them on the baskets, which I do a little bit later in this video. So I went ahead and kept this in here just to let you guys know that when I am decorating, I don't always get it right on the first try, but I felt like it just wasn't looking right. I've seen other people do this and it looks really cute, but I don't know. It didn't look cute to me at all. So I took those off, and then we are just going to swap out my wreath. And I got this wreath from the Studio McGee collection at Target this year. I am going to start working on some of the lawn decorations and putting together these cone trees, which are so cool, and I want to thank Govee for sponsoring today's video. We are going to be installing these cone trees. We also have curtain lights to go on one of our windows and our garage, and we have some permanent lights to install. I honestly felt like Clark Griswold during this. We were assembling all of these lights, and when it was all done, it just looked so magical. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. And I have to say, installing these Govee lights and the permanent lights were so simple. I feel like anybody could do this. So much easier than trying to install lights with those little clips. I feel like those are such a pain, and this was just so seamless, so easy, so simple, and honestly took us no time at all to install on our home. The lights come equipped with a sticky back, so it makes installing these very easy, very quick, and they do have little clips that you can screw in as well to make these a little bit more permanent for your liking. I am installing the curtain lights now, and again, these were so seamless, so simple to use. They had the same sticky backs as the permanent lights do, and then these little clips that go at the ends of each strand just to prevent them from tangling and blowing around in the wind. And here's my husband on top of our house installing the second row of our Govee permanent lights. Again, you can see just how simple and easy these are to install. You can easily control all of the lights through the Govee app. You can set timers, automate schedules, and create a perfect holiday mood, all with just a few taps. You can choose from over 100 preset scenes and a wide range of vibrant colors to fit any holiday mood. And with their Dream View support, you can instantly switch between scenes with just one tap when all of your devices are connected, transforming your space with very minimal effort. And here I'm just controlling all of my devices with Dream View to show you guys just how easy and simple this is. With one click of a button, you can have an entire light display with the same theme. This is their Christmas bee scene, and it has the little Santa with the sleigh and the reindeer, and it is just so cute. This is my kid's favorite, and honestly one of my favorites as well. It just screams nostalgic Christmas to me, and we love this one so much with all of the different colors. And here's just a closer look at the reindeer and the Santa going across the garage here. How cool is this? I just think this is the coolest thing ever. And then this is their Christmas bell scene, another really cool one. This one's a little bit softer. I feel like not as loud and bright as the Christmas bee scene, but still very beautiful and elegant, and just adds such a cool touch to our home. And again, when all of your devices are connected, you can switch between scenes with one tap, and it all does it automatically for you, which is so cool. And then this one is by far my personal favorite. This is the candy cane scene. Look how cute. I just love all of the colors and the little candy canes everywhere. I just think it is super adorable for this time of year. And then here's just a couple of the curtain light scenes that they had on the app. I love this Merry Christmas one. It was just super cute. If you guys want to check out Govee for yourself, I'll be sure to have everything linked down in the description box for you. And a big thank you again to Govee for sponsoring today's video. I wasn't loving that rug that I had in here previously, so on a separate day I came back out here and kind of messed around a little bit more. I already had this red rug and I decided to go ahead and bring it back out. It wasn't quite the red that I was going for, but I liked it more than the other rug that I had. Originally, when I had ordered that rug, on the picture it just looked more red with a little bit of white, but the one that I got was more white with a little bit of red. So I'm not really sure what happened, if I got the wrong one. And here I am trying to do the whole bow thing on the top again. It still wasn't looking right. So we're going to put them on the baskets per my husband's suggestion, and they look really, really cute. And honestly, I'm thankful that he said that to me because my mind was just not going there, and I think that they turned out really cute. I I'm adding in this little Christmas tree that I had. I think I picked this up from Hobby Lobby a few years ago just to add a little bit of something on this table. And then I'm actually going to install more lights on my house. I know, again, I'm in my Clark Griswold era, guys. I wanted my whole house just to be that house on the street. And we actually purchased these Govee lights a few years ago. And I actually had never used them. And since we had all of the other Govee lights going on, I went ahead and installed these just to kind of add to the ambiance of the whole house. And I just really love how it turned out. I will be sure to have an after shot for you guys at the end so you can see all of it lit up together. But I just think it turned out really cute and my kids love it, and honestly it's all about them, and I am just so glad that we were able to do this for them. And coming out here every night to look at the lights, they just love it, and it just makes my mama heart so happy. Anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I love how my front porch turned out. I feel like it's simple with the decor, but still very festive and fun for Christmas time. And then of course, all of our lights. I love them so much. Don't forget to check out Govee. Their lights will be on sale for Black Friday. But thank you guys so much for being here today and for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!